Travis, how's it going?
Good, and you?
Very good, thank you. You were pretty forthright the other day, just talking about how much you valued having the opportunity to learn behind Robert and then Khalil when he was healthy. I'm curious how you sort of allowed yourself to have that perspective as a young player to understand in the moment how much those guys could sort of help your ascension as you went through the process.
I think it just took me back to the college days, my younger years in college, when I had a couple of really talented guys in front of me. And, I just had to bite down on my mouthpiece and work hard, take everything that I can take. Obviously, time is inevitable, so it'll pass by eventually. And I know when I do get my chance, I need to be prepared and obviously be able to ready to take everything full head on. So I think that carried over into this year. And obviously last year also just, sitting back, watching these guys, how they operate, how they take care of their bodies, the way they do their technique, break down film, it's a mountain of things. So just really sitting back and observing and soaking in everything.
When you reflect on the strides that you've made this year, what are you most proud of in terms of your development?
I think it's just the sacks and being able to disrupt, honestly. I have extremely high expectations of myself. And, the confidence can go down when you don't meet those expectations, but you also have to be realistic. So, being able to get, 6.5 sacks as of today, 4 forced fumbles, some good defensive edge stops, it's growing my confidence tremendously.
Next question, Hub.
Travis, you came out of school as a projection of sorts, a hand on the ground D lineman in college. I think you even played inside on occasion, to learning to play that outside rush position in a 3-4. How difficult has the transition been for you? How has it been complicated at all? Where do you think you're at in that development?
I think I'm getting closer to where I want to be. I'm seeing growth in my game. I'm seeing growth in myself as a player, the way I operate, taking care of my body, breaking down film and everything else. So I feel pretty confident, but going into this next part of my career, there's obviously a lot of things that I plan on working on and improving my game.
We talk a lot about rookies and young players developing to the speed or adjusting to the speed of the game at the NFL level. How different has that been for you? And has that complicated even further learning a new position at the same time?
It was an adjustment at the beginning, but the more reps that I've gotten, the game has slowed down more. And I think that's with everything just in life. The more you do it, the more familiar and acquainted you get with it. So I feel more confident now. And at the beginning, the game was fast. But when I took into consideration the things that I've been taught, like breaking down film, tendencies, what offenses like to run here and there, it slows down everything.
Thank you, Travis.
Next question, Nick Moriano.
Hey, Travis, with those 6.5 sacks, I noticed on your Instagram that you like to tag the quarterback in the picture that you kind of post on there. What goes into that?
Man, honestly, I think it's just showing my personality, man. I like to talk trash, get after people, have fun, but it's really just all jokes and games. I would feel appreciated if somebody did it to me, honestly. So I know that day is coming sometime soon, but I'm going to keep working hard to try to prevent that.
Next question, Dan Reeder.
Travis, have you ever gotten a response back from one of those quarterbacks?
I actually haven't. I have not, no.
Also wanted to add, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was about to say I have gotten teased myself from some offensive tackles that I played this year. So I know what it feels like on the other side of that.
Matt was talking just a bit ago. You guys really, since the middle of December, have had to operate knowing that you weren't in playoff contention. Can you sort of articulate why this team has remained as locked in as it has been down the stretch of what's been some meaningless games?
I think this is a hard fighting team. Everybody loves the Chicago Bears. Some people hate us, but we're a great franchise. So we always have eyes on us. Everybody's critiquing us all the time. But this building is filled with nothing but great men. We come to work every day. We work hard, put our heads down, don't look in the past, only look to change what we can in the future. So I think everybody's just continuing to work hard. We know our chances of getting in the playoffs don't exist, but that doesn't mean we can't win out the rest of our games and still have a slightly decent season. So I think that's where we're at with that.
Next question, Hub.
Travis, it strikes me as you're talking. What is it like for you to be the third guy? What does it mean to you as well to be the third guy in a rotation with Khalil Mack and Robert Quinn, two of the best of this generation ever to play the position?
You know, it honestly means a lot. I said in my last interview, I never thought in my career I would be in this position. And you know, I think if I wasn't having success or if I wasn't taking advantage of the opportunities, then me being the third pass rusher with those two greats aren't even in the question. So, you know, I'm just really appreciative for my opportunities. And you know, I know it's a line of people from Illinois all the way to Texas that would like to be in my position. And I cherish it. So I think that's where I'm at with that.